Hello, welcome back to episode 31 of the Aluminum Screen Podcast. Today we're talking about The Long Walk. I'm Brandon.
I'm Emmett.
Yeah. We've
Yep.
also got some big news this week. We've got Super Mario Galaxy,
Let's
which
go.
Emmett's excited for.
A little bit.
We also have first look at Doctor Doom, maybe. Many are saying. We've got the Emmys were last night, so that also happened. We'll probably talk about that quickly because I watched it and I was like, I don't know who any of these people are.
Fair. One of the most deserving wins in the history of award shows, many are saying.
Yeah, Seth Rogen finally got his shine.
Seth Rogen, he won like 4, didn't he?
Yeah,
He won a ton.
the studio set a record, I think, for most wins in the first season of a show.
That is wild.
So I think it won like 10 awards.
You watched that, right?
I watched the first 2 episodes.
Dude, it's so made for like people like us, man. You gotta watch it. It's made for like the most annoying movie people out there, which is us, clearly.
Yeah.
You gotta watch it.
I know.
It is really funny that it won so much because it's definitely just like the people voting are like, I can relate to that. Like, it's good. Yeah. It's just like, I don't know. But
yeah, 10 awards is kind of crazy.
That is wild. But yeah, a lot of fun stuff to talk about. Before we get into that, how was your week?
Oh, good week. Great week. I've got a lot of movies that have moved into the top 10 of the year.
Oh, wow.
I think 2, actually. Not a lot, but 2 is, I guess 2 out of 10 is a lot. So started off after we finished recording last week, I got a sick double feature in. Saw Twinless, which is great. Love that movie. I give it 4.5 stars.
Oh, wow.
Dylan O'Brien is awesome in it. It's like, it wasn't exactly what I was expecting, but it was good. Made me laugh. Had me tearing up a little bit at some points.
Oh, hell yeah.
Everything you want. And then I saw Lurker, which I really enjoyed. Probably not for everyone.
Is it a horror movie?
It's not. I thought that it was like a thriller, but it wasn't super thrillery.
Oh, interesting.
It wasn't like a typical thriller. It was the guy is like tries to join a posse of like a rising like musical artist or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And the whole thing is just like, it's kind of like Uncut Gems for like kids that wear Supreme a lot, I guess.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Like the whole thing. It was good. I liked it a lot. It also has Zach Fox in it, who's just good in everything.
Oh, I like that
funny guy. Yeah.
He's really funny.
Yeah, and the first scene he's in is great, man.
I didn't realize he was like in things.
The cast was pretty good. It had the guy from Gran Turismo, Archie Madweke.
Oh wait,
the girl from Bottoms was in it.
From Abbott Elementary. Who am I thinking?
Yeah,
I was thinking.
I don't know who you're thinking.
Different like Instagram comedian guy. Never mind. I don't know who I'm thinking of. But that guy's funny in Abbott Elementary.
He is. He also was funny on Twitter when he posted.
Nice.
Soon. He has the famous tweet where he was like, a white person will like murder their whole family, and this will be the headline, and it's like a white family on jet skis.
That's his tweet.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So that's his legacy, I guess. Also, Havana Rose Liu from Bottoms was in it.
Oh, I like her too.
Yeah. Yeah. Also starred in Afraid, the AI movie.
Oh my God. I forgot that came out.
I know. I think everyone did.
That's awesome. It's like, oh.
Yeah, and then I continued on my PTA watch through.
Me too. I'm
PTA fall. Watched The Master.
Nice. I think that's next on my list.
Yeah. I think The Master might be my least favorite so far. Just because it was like the hardest for me to like get into, I fear.
Fair. That's fair.
But I mean, Philip Seymour Hoffman is great in it. When he calls that guy pig fuck, woo, I was standing up and cheering. And I saw The Breakfast Club for the first time, seeing the full movie.
Oh, wow.
Like I'd seen like scenes from it. And obviously, I saw the Victorious episode. That's just a parody of it.
Yeah,
so I knew everything
in school.
No,
I watched it in school a couple times for some reason. Like it was just one that like a teacher would throw on towards like the end of the year or something.
Yeah,
maybe not.
No, I guess I didn't have as cool teachers as you. All the stuff I had was like I remember we watched Roots in history class, but that was a show.
Maybe
And
I'm
we
wrong
watched
because it's rated R. Maybe I'm thinking of. I don't know what I'm
well,
thinking
there's
of.
a PG version of it because it like played on TV
Oh,
like
maybe it
forever.
was something like that.
Where instead of them saying fuck, they say like you frick.
Like Victorious.
Yeah.
What do they call it in
Yeah.
Victorious? The weed? They made it like
It's just tacos.
tacos.
They go to his
That's what it
locker
is.
and get
They go to get
tacos.
tacos.
Yeah, and then they like combine it with the like I'm a virgin talk, and they're like I'm a
Oh
vegetarian.
yeah. I've never had a
Yeah,
taco before. Oh,
and
what a
then
show!
Ariana Grande's like I'm a vegetarian too. And as a kid, I was like, why is that a big deal? I don't
Yeah,
get
as a
it.
kid, I was like, same actually. I am a vegetarian.
I love lettuce.
Love this positive representation in Victorious. This is awesome.
Like, wait, this is about what? And then finish season 1 of Twin Peaks. It's only like 8 episodes.
Oh wow!
What a show, man! What
I
a
liked
show!
your Instagram story about Twin Peaks
Yes,
the other day.
I'm turning into Dale Cooper. Went to a diner, got a black coffee and a pie. I tried to get a cherry pie, but then they were out of it. Also had a weird. The guy, I don't know if he was the manager or whatever. Like the waitress came over, took our order. We just got desserts. It's like I got obviously a pie and a
Of
black
course.
coffee because I'm trying to solve who killed Laura Palmer. Still don't know, by the way.
Of course.
And
Gonna get to the bottom of it any day now.
yeah, I'm working on it. I'm cracking the case. And then Rebecca got bread pudding, and it came in like this like bowl thing.
Huh.
She was like, "I'll try bread pudding. Never had it before."
I don't
And
love
then like
bread pudding.
I didn't love it either. I tried it. Not for me. But we were like, I don't know, 2 minutes after that, like the manager guy came over and he was like, "Oh, she only gave you half of what she was supposed to." And we were like, "Oh, okay." It looked like a full serving. And Rebecca was like, "I'm not going to eat all of this, so like you don't have to bring that over." And he's like, "No, I have to." And we were like, "What?" And he's like, "I have to. I'm really sorry about this." And then he like went and brought over like a whole other bowl of bread pudding.
That's awesome. And did you
Yeah.
eat it? Did she eat it?
No, I took a bite of it and then I was like, "This is disgusting. I don't want to eat this."
That's awesome.
It was like wet, slimy French toast.
Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up.
Sorry.
Ugh. It's like
It's not good,
slimy French
But
toast. Yeah,
I
no,
was like, why?
I don't like it at all.
I was like, why is this guy he's like, I have to bring it over. No, you don't. You're the boss, man.
That's awesome.
And then I watched Hard 8,
Mm.
which is Paul Thomas Anderson's first movie. Found out he made it when he was 24, and it made me want to die.
Brutal,
I was like,
man.
all right, man. No, that's it. I'll kill myself, actually. You're
Brutal.
right, Paul.
Oh, hearing Steven Spielberg before Jaws in theaters, and he's like, I was 27 when I made this. It's like, what are we doing, man? That's crazy.
Like, shut up, man. Hey, you got 3 years.
That's true.
You've got 3 years to make Jaws. That's so easy.
So true. I'm sure I can figure that out.
Yeah, but you're out of time to make Hard 8.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm still 24. I got a year.
You've got a year.
Could pump it out real quick.
The clock is ticking. And then obviously I watched The Long Walk the other day. What a movie. I'm
excited to talk about it.
Yeah, we'll get more into that later. But that's it for my week. How has your week been?
My week's been pretty good. When Brandon says something really funny, I am laughing. For like audio listeners, I just have to move away because I cough when I laugh, so it's not like I'm ignoring his funny jokes. All right.
Trust me, he's laughing. I'm so funny. He can't not laugh.
Yeah, I just want to get that out of the way first. But my week's been pretty good. I'm getting back into reading. I'm currently in a war that I've started to stop using my phone as much as humanly possible. I hate my phone and I never want to use it again. So I'm reading a lot more to start getting my attention span back. And I've been reading Project Hail Mary, and it's so good. I'm not that far in. I'm like 100 pages in. So, I got a ways to go. Hell yeah. And I got the Odyssey as well, which I haven't started yet. That's going to be next on the list. But really enjoying Project Hail Mary. I am like very excited for the movie, obviously, but more excited now. And I get what people mean about the trailer spoiling the twist, but like I know there's a big twist, but the first twist, I don't think it's that big of a deal. but not the point. As far as my watches go, last week after recording, I watched the documentary Unknown Number, the high school catfish that has kind of taken over the world. You've heard about this, I'm sure.
I've seen people watching it, and I've just seen various tweets pop up that's like, wow, this mom is crazy.
Don't spoil it. You just spoiled it.
Oh, they spoiled it for me. It's not my fault.
I know. You should. Oh, I was gonna say you should watch it, but it's probably not as fun. But yeah, it's really good. It's just, it's crazy, man. And I don't think the documentary handles it very well. Just in like a general sense, like it kind of tries to do a redemption arc and not really dig into what's.
Ooh,
really
they try to
going on
better
here.
man the catfish mom.
No, because that's different. Because Better Man is good, and they sing "My Way," which is a great song. The mom doesn't sing "My Way" at all, and her daughter's not even a monkey. It's a human
Maybe
child.
she should have. Well,
It's a
neither was
crazy.
Robbie Williams. He's an ape.
Oh my god! Every time
He doesn't have a tail.
this documentary is really wild, and the way all of it's handled is like questionable at best, and it's pretty. I don't want to get into it too much, actually. And then the next day, saw Jaws in theaters. Got to it the last day it was showing. Finally got back to the theater. Tried not to cough tried not to cough much throughout. Failed a little bit, but there wasn't anyone in the theater, so it was okay. And great movie. I mean, what else can you say? I think I watched this like a month ago also, so I talked about it then a bit. Great movie. Seeing it on the big screen was incredible. It's awesome, man. I'm so happy re-releases are just a thing now. Even like not big stuff is just getting re-released all the time. I mean, not Jaws is obviously big, but like you'll just see like a random like Black
Little
Swan
indie
got
movie
re-released
Jaws.
a couple weeks ago. Like it's just cool that like stuff's just it's awesome. I'm really happy about it. And then saw The Long Walk, obviously, which we'll talk about in a bit. And then I started my PTA watch through with Licorice Pizza. Good movie. What a weird. It's just all
What do you
over the
think
place.
about the age gap discourse? Let's jump into that. Fucking 3 years too late.
Let's do it. I just think it's kind of. I don't know. I just think it's silly that it's like, yeah, man, it's the same thing that everyone kind of always fails to understand is that just because a movie does something doesn't mean it's like vocally for that thing. It's not like the
No, that
movie's
is
like,
what it means.
this is good. I do think the ending is a little, I mean, it's, I don't love the ending, I guess. I feel like they were building up to something a little more interesting, but I don't want to get into spoilers there, but yeah, it's a good movie. The age gap thing, it's obviously weird. It's supposed to be weird. It's not like it's like this is a good one of the like most interesting structures of a movie ever. Like just watching it, it's like we're just hopping from thing to thing. Bradley Cooper's there for a little bit. He steals the show.
Streisand.
And it like yeah. And like it just never it's just a fascinating structure for the movie. But it works, I think. And it's
I gotta
beautiful.
rewatch it,
Oh
man.
my god. The colors are beautiful. I also like I think it's fun that like they look like people that I would see, like the stars. And I think that helps with like how weird it is because Cooper Hoffman definitely looks like a 15-year-old. I don't know how old he was when it
I think he may
happened.
have been
I'm guessing he was an adult
around
by
that old.
then. But
I'll see.
but it's fun. Good movie. Skylar Gisondo is a star, man. That guy's awesome. He shows up for a bit and he's just the best. That dinner scene with him at the family dinner and he's explaining his atheism to the family. Incredible. Oh, so funny. And then last night I watched Punch Drunk Love to kind of continue my PTA binge. Just gonna keep going through it. Awesome movie, really great. I've seen 2 PTA movies, so Punch Drunk Love is my favorite. Licorice Pizza is my least favorite by default, but really good, really, really. I really liked this one a lot. I think I want to give it another watch already, but I'm gonna wait a bit. Adam Sandler's good, man. It's awesome that he has this in him and the uncut gems in him, and he just doesn't want to do it.
Yeah.
I kind of respect
I'm
it
gonna keep
more.
making slop with my friends on
Yeah,
vacation.
like I really can't blame the guy. He gets to go to a sick island, gets paid a ton of money, gets all of his friends paid a ton of money.
Yeah. He's got
Hang
another
out.
real movie coming out this year though with
the George Clooney
Jay
one.
Kelly.
Yeah.
The new
I am
bomb
excited for
back.
that. I'm quite excited for that.
Have you seen the Meyerowitz stories? There's another
No.
comeback movie with Sandler in it, and he's just like a serious actor.
Oh, I
He's good in that.
like seeing him. I just like Sandler. I just like him in things.
The Sandman, bring him back, man.
Bring him back. Uncut Gems is like
It's really good.
I gotta rewatch that again. But yeah, that's about it for me. Do I have any shows? Not really. Alien Earth is good. Peacemaker's good.
Peacemaker is good.
Started watching
Last
Demon
week was
Slayer.
kind of down.
Last week was kind of fine. It's like it wasn't anything special. The episode ended the same way the previous week's episode ended. It's like, oh, he's Argus is gonna get him. But it's definitely a slower season, but I think we're gonna start getting into it this week and next week, hopefully.
Also, you were talking about wanting to read. Mm-hmm. Me and Rebecca started a book club a couple months ago. I've still not. She finished the book months ago. I have not finished it. We're reading this. Let's see what page I'm on. Actually, I've got a book.
What's the book?
Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? The movie that Blade Runner was based off of.
Oh, that's sick.
Inspired by. Yeah, because the plan was to read this and then we can watch the Blade Runner movies because she had never seen either of them.
Me neither.
You've never seen either Blade Runner?
No, I have Blade Runner 2049 right back here.
Oh, you got to watch it.
I know. I want to watch it so bad, but I have to watch the first one first, and I just haven't.
I'm on page 78 so far of like 200 and something.
Oh, hell yeah.
220.
Nice.
This has been months. I haven't touched it in forever. I'm so bad at reading it.
Fair enough. I still got to finish Dune. And I
haven't finished Dune either.
That's brutal. We got time before Messiah though.
But I did start an audiobook listen through of Vineland, the book that One Battle After Another is like loosely inspired by.
Oh, cool. Nice. So, I'm very excited for that movie.
Feeling that. Oh, I
got a book called like the film book. Been slowly reading through that. It's just like the history of film, starting from like, what is it, 1895, I guess. I made it to 1940s now, so we're speeding up. We're getting there, but it's pretty cool. It goes through
an interesting time.
Yeah, of course. It goes through like American film history, and then cycles through different countries and how they kind of started their movie process and where they are now and their big hits and directors and stuff. So it's really interesting. It's cool.
Heck yeah. We should get a weekly film book update.
Oh, hell
where
yeah.
You're at
what
and
I
what's
learned.
Going on in the current film book
era. Hell yeah. Let's see. What is going on now? World War II started, but so movies are a little down right now. France just had to stop making movies because they were all banned because they just got taken over. Snow White came out recently. That was exciting, but then war happened, so that kind of
like real life. Is it repeating?
Snow White came out. My god, that's true. That's so true. But the other cool thing is it's going through like the actors of the time and like the big movies, and I have a lot to add to my list now that I want to kind of start watching as I'm reading and kind of learn more about stuff and not watch slop all the time.
Really? You don't want to?
No, I do want to watch slop all the time, but
slop's pretty good sometimes, man.
It is pretty good. Slop's great. I just want to learn more about.
Without slop, you wouldn't know how good it can get, though.
Without slop, I wouldn't have a job. Trust me, I love slop. I just want to watch old stuff. I want to learn old slop. Yeah, give me some old slop.
I want to watch some French New Wave slop.
Exactly. Anyway, should we get into the news?
Yeah, let's get into the news. I mean, you can jump into this first one because I think you might be the guy most excited for this on the planet.
I feel like I am sometimes, honestly. I'm so excited for this. So we got Nintendo Direct the other day, and in it, they revealed our first little teaser for the Super Mario Galaxy movie. This did kind of leak the night before that it was going to be Mario Galaxy, which is interesting because a couple months ago, it was leaked as Super Mario World. Was like the NBC Universal. They accidentally put that out. I don't know what happened there, but then we got a little teaser. It's just Mario kind of sleeping, and we go up to the sky, and it's Super Mario Galaxy movie. This is going to be awesome, man. I am maybe the guy that likes the Mario movie the most. I've defended that movie for years for some reason. I love slop, but yeah, this looks beautiful. We only get like 50 seconds, but it looks beautiful. I love the colors, the animation, everything's popping. We're gonna get Rosalina, almost definitely. It's not confirmed, but like it's confirmed. Rosalina's gonna be in here. She has like a kind of a tragic backstory that I'm excited to see how they handle it. I I'm really, really, really looking forward to it. I'm excited to see what they do here. And we're building, and the post-credit scene is going to be the Smash movie setup, obviously. How do you feel? Are you excited? Do you care about this even a little?
I didn't really care about it because the first one was like, whatever. Like, it looked great, but it's not a movie I'm going to be like, oh, I've got to put the Mario movie back on.
Yeah.
But I did play Mario Galaxy as a kid, so I'm in on that. Never played 2.
Hell yeah.
But they got me in right away by starting the teaser off with the greatest Mario character, Monty Mole.
Oh, dude.
Who you neglected to mention, I noticed.
I did mention him in both of my videos. Oh, I thought.
Oh, just now. Yeah, just now. Yes.
Just now. I was gonna say, just now, dude. Monty Mole Hive is real. The amount of comments that are just excited, you being one of them, and you starting a little army. The Monty Mole hype is real. I like his little hat he's wearing. I'm excited to see him.
I'm not happy for when they put a picture of like Tom Holland next to Monty Mole. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough day.
As long as he's not Yoshi. I just want Yoshi to be nobody. Oh, that would be kind of funny.
No,
that would be. And Monty Mole can be a guy. I don't want Yoshi.
Monty Mole shouldn't be a guy. He shouldn't talk.
Yoshi shouldn't talk. If we got to pick one,
they both shouldn't.
That's true. I'll give you that.
We got enough people to talk, man.
I do agree with you there. Yeah, man. Really, I think this movie is going to be like massive. I mean, the Mario movie made like $1.6 billion. It was massive.
Yeah.
This is going to I could see it doing more. I mean, the Mario movie's been out. It's been on streaming for the last couple of consistently. One of the like most streamed movies of the year since it came out. Like, this is going to be huge. And like, I mean, TikTok is clearly built off of what you like, but the amount of people I've seen that are like so hyped just for the Galaxy name alone, like nostalgia purposes, whatever it is, it's going to be huge. And then the year after this, we have this Zelda movie almost exactly a year after. And then Donkey Kong is supposedly getting a movie maybe the year after. We live in a world where we get a Nintendo movie every year. I mean, what more could I possibly ask for? I'm excited.
Monty Mole spinoff show. So
that would rock. Hey, I'm in. I think we might even get our first little tease of the Zelda movie before, like as a trailer before this movie.
Oh, it'll definitely be playing before Galaxy.
They got to do it. Or even a little post-credit scene where he gets a letter and then it's like, oh, Link's no. But anyway.
I'm Link. I'm a real person. This is a live-action movie.
I'm Link. That's just the end.
Yeah.
The end.
I'm Toon Link.
All the links pop up. Young Link, Toon Link. We also got a good amount of Doomsday stuff the last week. The Russo brothers shared like this weird-ass blurry photo.
I got a question for you on this.
Yeah.
I saw you post this, and then I saw like a bunch of other people post this, and they're like, "Oh my god, are the Russo brothers cooking?" And I'm like, "What am I looking at?"
Yeah,
it was a blurry picture of like 4 squiggly lines.
Yeah, no, it's definitely nothing. I'm just happy that something's starting, like they're teasing something,
right?
That like maybe we're getting somewhere. Yeah, I think it's just Reed Richards' chalkboard. Is my thought. It looks almost identical. But yeah, this itself is not really. I mean, some people were pretty hyped about it. I guess like people.
That's what confused me. People were like, "Let's fucking go," and I was like, "It's a blurry picture of nothing."
I think it's more. Yeah, I think it's more just that like Doomsday stuff is starting slowly, which is interesting because I could see us maybe getting a teaser in December, like a full year out, but I don't think we're getting anything for a bit.
Might get a teaser at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I could see very little teaser. December teaser Super Bowl and then full trailer for like Spider-Man because they're definitely going to put that before it. But it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting for sure. But we kind of got our first look at Doctor Doom. This isn't confirmed. This is from a Shanghai marketing thing, but I'm pretty confident it is Robert Downey Jr. Doctor Doom. The design hasn't been anywhere that I know of. This is kind of how we got our first look at Spider-Man's new suit, although we didn't know it at the time. But I think this is real, and I think it looks pretty good if it is. Thoughts?
Yeah. You Wasn't like there the clip of him taking Thanos' spine out of it's like, oh.
Yeah, so they did like
someone posted and said it's Reddit the movie.
It really is. They did like a light show and it flickers for a second of holding the spine. I could see them making it Kang's spine if they can figure out a way to get Kang just from the back. Like just shoot him without seeing his face.
Get Jonathan Majors from the back. Just slide him a little check to show up for one day.
Yeah,
Off the books.
Off the books. It's Monathan Jagers starring in Avengers Doomsday. But yeah,
It's
this
Victor
design.
Timely.
This design, the thing that I'm most excited about is there's no Iron Man. It doesn't have an arc reactor. The mask isn't just an Iron Man mask. Like that is it looks and like the metal design of it, like it looks really cool. It's got some interesting logos.
Yeah. I think the funniest thing is if they just don't like it's just so funny if they don't have any connection to Iron Man
I
at
know.
all.
I
And you just
know.
have the same guy play like two like huge roles in your
Yeah.
franchise and just not address it.
That's what I'm hoping for. That is my best case
It's the
scenario.
best case, but it is also
It's
probably one of the
ridiculous.
funniest scenarios.
It's ridiculous. The other, and to add on to that, other funniest part, he never takes the mask off. That would be just
That would
perfect.
yes.
And they
Yeah.
have someone voice over.
He's just there for the body part.
He's
That would be awesome if they have Robert Downey Jr. there just to like not even voice the
hang out.
character
Yeah, he just posts pictures with a Doctor Doom comic every once in a while on
for
Instagram.
no
That's why they're
reason.
paying him $100 million.
With his crazy ass haircut he has for some reason.
Oh, that's awesome. Awesome.
Well,
Good stuff.
Oh, speaking of awesome,
What do we got?
hang on, we'll get there.
Where are we looking?
Hang on, we'll get there.
I think I know where you're going.
There's I don't know where I'm going. I'm just gonna say that A24 is acquiring the rights to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre to do either a TV show apparently, right?
Yeah, so they're getting it hasn't finished yet. They're in talks to. It seems like they're getting the film and TV rights, and their planned project is a TV show with both J.T. Mulner, who wrote The Long Walk, and Glenn Powell producing, which is interesting. I'm not convinced because we're getting the Crystal Lake TV show next year. I think we're getting an It TV show this year. And they're doing like a Halloween TV show. A24 might be involved with that as well. I'm not sure that TV is where I want all these guys to live. Like, I don't know if I'm sold on the idea of horror TV shows for like the most iconic characters. But like, I guess this one seems the most promising to me just because of the people somewhat involved.
I think that they're doing all these TV shows because you probably get paid way more money to make TV shows for these streamers that nobody's going to watch instead of making movies.
Yeah, they're guaranteed hits because it's all you just need like 3 guys to sign up and you have it.
Yeah,
but like,
and then it'll be on TikTok with the AI filter over it.
This man has a chainsaw.
I'm sorry, this is totally off topic, but I've been getting so many AI clips of the Kurt Warner Zachary Levi movie. I don't know if Kurt Warner's a football player. He was a quarterback for the Rams like ages ago.
Is it a recent movie? Is it the Beautiful Boy one?
No. Zachary Levi is playing Kurt Warner.
Oh,
in a movie.
They were co-stars.
Oh no, it's called American Underdog.
Is this new? Is this recent?
It came out in 2021.
Oh wow, that's
Dennis Quaid is in this. What a cast they've got here. But it pops up and they put a filter over it and it looks AI generated, and then there's just an AI voice that commentates what's going on. Kurt Warner threw the ball and scored a touchdown, and the team was so happy that they had won the game. And I'm like, yeah, I'm seeing it. Like, why are you posting a clip?
You know what's worse?
It had 350,000 likes. Just likes.
It's crazy.
The average person is consuming movies that way now.
And the ones that really get me, I've seen a couple where it's not even like it's in first person and they get the star's voice as the AI, and it's like, I was a 13-year-old whatever, and this is my, and it's like narrating what's happening in first person. It's so weird, man. It's so weird.
It's disgusting, man. It's
insane. But
sorry to take this off
you're good.
I hope they don't do that to this Texas Chainsaw Massacre show.
Yeah,
that's the whole show. Is just Glenn Powell going, I was so scared when Leatherface was coming after me.
This is interesting. I don't know. I think if A24, there was a story a little while ago about how they wanted to get more into slop, like they wanted more IP stuff. Yeah. I think this seems like a good fit for A24 in my head, like doing like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre thing as opposed to like getting, I don't know, Spawn or something. So like, I get it, but I wish it was a movie. Is how I feel about most TV shows at this point.
Also, apparently they won a bidding war to get this between like Netflix and like Amazon and a bunch of other people.
Netflix should not be allowed to touch it after that last movie they did a couple years ago. They should be.
They made a Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, they made they made a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie about woke. That was like the whole thing. It was like, look at Leatherface, go get these woke kids.
Oh my god! Oh, this one from 2022 was a Netflix movie.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it was a Netflix original or if they put it there because of COVID, but I'm pretty sure it was.
I mean, it's still on Netflix. You might be right.
I think it launched.
Yeah, I mean, distributed by Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah, in this sequel, influencers looking to breathe new life into a Texas ghost town encounter Leatherface. It's like the most like modern. Like, let's make it modern. There's like.
It's a sequel to the movie Leatherface, which was distributed by Lionsgate and Stars Entertainment. So
that's insane.
How does a movie 27% on Rotten Tomatoes and it gets a sequel?
One of the bits in it is like, I forget what it is, but like it's awesome. It's like there's a whole thing where like Leatherface does something and one of the woke kids is like, "Hey, you can't do that. That's a woman," or something like that.
Oh,
and it's like,
God.
It's like
it's
if
like
it was
a
satire
movie.
Yeah, if it was satire, it would be funny. But like, I don't know what they're getting at. But I think it like kind of did. Like, I think it was so woke that like right wingers were mad at it, but it seemed like they would like it.
That makes sense.
There was like a school shooting thing.
The first one made less than $1.5 million. How did a sequel get approved?
I gotta watch this again. I want another go.
A full Texas Chainsaw Massacre watch through.
Hell yeah! October's coming up. You're gonna have a lot of homework.
Yeah,
we decided.
I know.
Speaking of horror movies, Scary Movie 6 is currently in the works, and what's the guy's name? I wrote this down as Scary Movie 6 wants to spoof, not the guy who said it.
Marlon Wayans.
Yeah, Marlon Wayans was asked what movies that Scary Movie 6 would like to. What he'd like to incorporate in there, and he listed Nope, Heretic, Sinners, Longlegs, Get Out, and I Know What You Did Last Summer.
I think Heretic, right?
Heretic. Oh, what did I say?
You said Heretic.
Oh,
I thought you were about to say Hereditary.
I did that all the time when it was coming out. Brutal. Weird choice. Like Hereditary, I would think the Ari Aster stuff, like Hereditary and Midsommar, like the elevated horror and like what started would kind of be the bits here. But Longlegs makes a lot of sense to me.
Like that's just a bad legacy sequel.
And I think that's what they want to do, like make a bad legacy sequel. Like I think that's like the joke is that it would be, but like Longlegs makes sense to me. Get Out makes a lot of sense to me. Mm-hmm. Sinners I didn't really think about, but yeah, I guess that works. Heretic, I'm shocked to see.
That's crazy.
That's such a funny pick.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for this movie, and I hope it launches a new wave of these.
Do you know where Marlon Wayans was asked that? Because I've been getting a lot of clips of him on the Kai Cenat stream for some reason.
It could have been
I'm like,
there.
Oh man, this is rough.
That could be.
The state of movie promotion, you have to go sit on a Kai Cenat stream and just do absolutely nothing for 4 hours.
Deadline. I think it comes from Entertainment Weekly. I think you just have to understand. Maybe
interesting. He doesn't want to spoof him at all.
This might be a different thing. Spoof who?
Him.
Oh, him. Duh. This week. I thought you were talking about Kai Cenat. I think he asked to be in it or something. Yeah.
I think he
said no.
Good. Oh my god, Guapdad 4000 is in him? And what? Tierra Whack?
Okay, it was comicbook.com.
Ooh.
The age, this is so... Movie journalism is so annoying, man. You Google it, you go to a Facebook post that links an Entertainment Weekly article, that links an iHorror.com article, that links to the original comic. No, it doesn't even link. It just says it. It just says comicbook.com is the one that did it. Unbelievable.
There you go. Yeah, I'm excited. I haven't seen any of the scary movies, so
I haven't seen them since like being in like middle school and putting them on and thinking they were like the peak of cinema. So I'm excited to kind of watch them to catch
I'll
up.
have to do a scary movie marathon.
Hell yeah! Ooh,
all
okay.
5.
This is not like our forte at all. I just think it's really funny, like interesting. The Alchemized movie is in the works over at Legendary.
Yeah, I saw this. What the hell are we doing?
The biggest ever acquisition for a book film rights at $3 million, which I don't know. I don't get how that is possible, but surely there's more than that. Maybe because like other stuff gets like full rights or something, or other stuff's worked like Harry Potter, but I guess that's owned by it. Whatever, not the point. And this is basically a Harry Potter fan fiction novel with characters' names changed and stuff, but it's essentially Hogwarts, and it's a forbidden love story between Draco Malfoy and Hermione, and it's being turned into a movie.
Well, you know who's most excited about this? Tom Felton. He's like, I get to play Draco again. Thank God. That's the only thing I can do.
This is going to be... The crazy thing here is, though, this is going to be huge, I think. I don't think so. You don't think this is going to be huge?
No.
This is going to be massive.
Why? Why do people care about this?
It's magic. It's like a romance thing, a forbidden love thing. It's a movie made for those. Sure, but it's like it's a movie made for women who are like super underrepresented in movies, and then every time a movie comes out that's made for women, it's like a huge hit, and everyone's like, "Who could have seen this coming?" And it's just
but we're about to hit the prime of Colleen Hoover getting books adapted. We're getting Emily Henry novels getting adapted to movies.
Oh, that new Colleen Hoover I'm excited for that one with Mason Thames.
I'll say it. I haven't seen a single movie with Mason Thames. I mean, I've seen one movie with him in it.
Well, what about Mason Thames? You said Mason Thames.
Whatever, man.
What movie?
Once he makes a movie that he's good, that
you haven't seen The Black Phone? Of course you haven't seen The Black Phone.
No, that's on our list
to
watch
good.
This fall.
Mason Thames is good. I think he's quite.
I don't know. He wasn't good in Incoming or
whatever. No, that is not his fault. He's actually really good in Black Phone, especially because he was like 13 or something. And he's good in How to Train Your Dragon. But I am excited for that.
That's because he's just copying someone else.
No, he doesn't do the voice. He doesn't do the voice.
Oh, so he doesn't even fully commit to copying someone.
He should have done the voice. But he didn't. Yeah, he didn't even commit to it, exactly.
All right. But I don't know, that one looks interesting. But
it's
gonna be the last Colin Hoover movie I saw.
I haven't seen any.
You didn't see It Ends With Us?
I never saw it. We gotta remember for the future that Alchemize. I'm saying going to be a huge hit. You're saying not going to be a huge hit.
I think it probably will. I'm definitely going to be wrong. I'm just like, I can't imagine people actually. I just would love it to flop. Because how are you going to say, you can't say this is a Harry Potter thing because, Just Kidding Rowling is not going to get any money off of it.
Yeah, it's going to be in the marketing, I'm sure. Like, not directly.
Like,
but
how can you, I don't know.
Like how,
Twilight wasn't like, or not Twilight, what was the 50 Shades of Grey wasn't like, this is a Twilight thing. People just kind of knew it.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be the same thing where that's like, a million TikToks are going to be made if TikTok's still around. That's like, did you know this is based off of Harry Potter? And that's going to be like the idea of you was like the Harry Styles thing. That got out pretty quickly.
Right.
I feel like
but there's also like the after movies that were like One Direction fanfics that like.
Oh, I don't know those.
Oh, it's got the. I don't know what else the guy's been in, I guess.
Whether or not they like directly talk about it, all of the interviews are going to be like, if you were in a house in Hogwarts, which house would you be? And like, if you could pair up with any Harry Potter character, who would it be? Like, who do you think your character would get along with the most in Hogwarts? Like, that's going to be every question, inevitably.
No, it's going to be worse because it's going to be that guy who's going to be like, who's more daddy, Lucius or Snape?
That's so true. That's asking like a 12-year-old that.
Yeah. And they're like, I don't know. I'm 12. I haven't seen those movies. I'm waiting for the show, which I love. And I think it's a good idea.
Show's also going to be huge.
I think unfortunately, even though it's literally it's another one of these, man. They figured out they can just remake things that people liked when they were kids. They don't even have to like change it at all.
Yeah. I think they'll dive into more of the book stuff though. I think it'll be
There's not that much left to dive into though. It's not like Lord of the Rings where they left out Tom Bombadil. I got all the big players in there.
I still think it could be a good thing. You could flesh stuff out more. A season of book, you're like you're sextupling the runtime. That gives you so much
that's
more time.
Not good. There's not that much interesting stuff in the books.
It's like Percy Jackson, which I don't think they're doing great over there. But like, I think big books like that. I think a TV show is a good place for them to live.
They could live there. I'm not watching them.
That's fair. Fair enough. You're not going to watch it?
No.
I feel like you're going to watch it.
I'm not. I'm putting my foot down now. I'll refuse.
You'll be too busy watching Alchemized.
Yeah. I'll be like, I can't wait for Alchemized 3. This one's the Order of the Phoenix one. I love that one. Nah, just kidding. The third one's the best. Prisoner of Azkaban. They brought in Alfonso
Chamber
Cuarón.
Chamber of Secrets.
What?
Yep.
Dude, that's like the worst one.
That's what everyone says. Chamber of Secrets is one. The worst one is Deathly Hallows Part 1.
No, that is true. But Chamber of Secrets is number 2.
I haven't rewatched all of them in a couple of years. I got to do that soon. Ooh, wintertime. Yeah, we're getting there. Anyway, do we want to talk about Paramount buying Warner Bros. Or do you want to?
No, man, I don't care. David Zaslav said, he said, it's not for sale. I want to make more money.
Dude, yeah, David Zaslav all of a sudden being like an actual sane person coming out. He's like, yeah, we're not going to do that.
Coming out with his veneers and his puffy vest and his Patagonia shirt.
And the dots on his face so they can scan him into every production ever now. Awesome stuff.
Awesome. He's getting a fat bonus, thank God.
Dude, crazy thing is,
he's earned.
The crazy thing is all of a sudden Warner Brothers is like fucking killing it, like the best.
8 movies open to 40 mil in a row.
It's insane.
And it's about to be 9 with one battle after another.
I'm starting to think one battle after another could be a somewhat of a hit.
Here's the thing. I'll say this. I think we were heading towards there because so many people were making memes about one battle after another. Not to be like Morbius, where I'm like, memes equals box office success.
Yeah.
But everyone was making fun of the marketing for it so bad that they're posting like rage comic memes of one battle after another. And then something happened. And it kind of took over the news. In other news, Tramel Tillman won an Emmy last night.
Hell yeah.
Probably the most deserved Emmy of the night.
I would totally agree. First, what is it? Is he the first black man to win?
Black man to win in that award in supporting for a drama series, I believe. It might be for any in a drama series.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wild, man. And but so deserved. I don't think anyone could play Mr. Milchick like that man can. I think he is completely the depth he brings to that character, who's like pretty clearly not a good guy, but you still like empathize with him, and he's got his scenes where you're completely rooting for him, and then in the next scene you're like rooting for everyone to get away from him. It's incredible. He really is incredible, and he's clearly, I think, he's at the start of a hopefully very big and beautiful career with he stole the show in Mission Impossible in his like minute and a half of screen time. He's in Spider-Man next year. Like, I want to see him in everything.
He was in Sweethearts.
He was in Sweethearts, which you always remind me of because I always forget. Calling it now, he wins an Oscar in the next 5 years.
Write that down in your little book. Next to the Alchemized.
Gosh. I will.
The Alchemized thing.
I will.
Okay. What happens if he doesn't, though? Do I win a prize?
No.
All right. Fair enough.
We got to come up with something for that stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe
figure it out.
Whoever's wrong, you got to like watch a movie that they pick. You can finally watch Hundreds of Beavers.
Ooh, I'll force you to watch like the longest
Babylon
thing. Yeah. No, but that would be a reward. That would be a punishment.
It's a treat.
Actually, speaking of Babylon, I'm glad that you brought this up because just earlier today, Margot Robbie told me that she loves me because she said she was doing a
I
video with
hate to break
Letterboxd.
it to you, but I think that's just like a scam
No,
in the
man, it was
DMs.
real. It was real, man. I'm telling you because they were doing a Letterboxd thing where they had her and Colin Farrell to promote a Big Bold Beautiful Journey.
Quite excited for that, actually.
I'm
I think
excited
that
for it
looks
too.
kind of delightful. Sorry,
Yeah.
continue.
But they were doing the like guess your movie based off the review, and it was a 4.5 stars. Give it the extra half star. You're kind of crazy, low key. But they were like, whatever they said about Babylon. And then she was like, yeah, that was a movie I was kind of shocked that people like didn't love. Like I thought it was like a great movie. And you know, it was kind of panned at the time. And she's like, but I was like, I always wondered if it was like a thing in like if 20 years time, people would be like, I can't believe that this movie didn't do well. Like it's so good. And then Colin Farrell's like, you didn't even have to wait that long. It's only been 4 years. And Margot Robbie was like, yeah, it's true. Like, you know, if you love Babylon, I love you. And I was like,
oh, wow.
whoa, hang on, Margot. We're moving too fast here. I don't even know yet. But
I do need to watch that at some point.
you do.
I'll
be devastated when you watch it and you go, I don't like it.
I know. Well, I think they have Avatar in it, right? So that's automatically like a half star.
Kind of, though. But not really.
I've seen the bit at the end, unfortunately.
Out of context, it doesn't work, man.
I know. I just like that Avatar's there.
Oh, you're saying Avatar being there is a good thing?
Yeah.
It's mostly Avatar then. Oh, good movie.
I am gonna watch it. Free my boy from director's jail, man. He's got what is he doing? The Evel Knievel thing or the prison one? Or he's got a couple.
Apparently, well, the first report was it was a prison movie with Leonardo DiCaprio, and then it was like actually it's an Evel Knievel biopic with Leonardo DiCaprio. So I have no idea what's going on in Chazelle land.
Maybe it's a little bit of both.
A New Jersey native son, I believe.
Oh, really?
I'm actually looking it up right now. I don't want to be wrong. No, he was born in Rhode Island, so.
Like Peter.
I think his mom teaches at TCNJ though.
Oh, really? That's sick.
I believe so.
That rocks.
Yeah, his mom. Yeah, his mother is an American Canadian writer and professor of history at the College of New Jersey.
That's sick.
I don't know if that means we can claim him, but I'm claiming him.
I think it counts. Close enough. Right.
We take those.
He's adjacent.
Yeah, New Jersey adjacent. Damien Chazelle.
Should we move into the long walk? A long talk about the long walk. Just came up with that just then.
Wow.
I know.
That's better than what I was going to say. It'd be a long walk to get to Rhode Island from New Jersey.
Oh, that's pretty good too.
Speaking of.
That's pretty good too.
Yeah. No, I like what you said better though. Long talk. Maybe not a long talk. I don't know.
That's true. We'll see.
No, it's going to be a long talk. I'll tell you. I'm going to have a long talk during the long talk of the long walk.
That's true. Before we get into spoilers or anything, Brandon, how did you like the long walk?
I loved the long walk. I wasn't expecting to like it. Like I thought I would like it, but I was like gripped the whole time. And like we're like maybe 5 minutes into the movie, and I know it's directed by the guy who directed Hunger Games, but I was like getting a lot of Hunger Games vibes.
Yeah,
guy who's only seen Hunger Games.
And I think Hunger Games was very heavily inspired by The Long Walk. I don't know if that's true, but I'm assuming
the worlds feel very similar.
They do.
Like
and
post-apocalyptic, and it's like kind of America, but it's actually they don't say it.
Yeah, and the book or the movie adds the element of like they mention one boy from each state, which apparently isn't in the book. I thought that was a pretty clear like Hunger
apparently
Games.
It's 100 kids in the book.
Yeah, and there's no like state connection, and there's a lot of differences, and it's 4 miles per hour, which they changed because like not super. I think
Stephen King said he's like I wrote this when I was like 20 something. Like I did not know how fast that was.
And it was specifically like before treadmills were super popular, so like it's not like everyone kind of knew exactly what 3 versus 4 miles per hour was like. So the idea of them like just kind of still talking after walking 4 miles an hour for 500 miles was a pretty didn't work out for live action, it seemed.
Also, this movie it was shockingly gruesome. Like the first death in the movie, like I was like, oh my god, they're just going for it.
It really
also
snaps
a lot
you back.
Of poop in here. So
a lot of poop, good amount of poop.
Yeah.
And the like I've never, I mean, I'm sure I have, but no movie. It could not be clearer when someone is going to get eliminated, as they say in the movie.
Yeah.
It's like there's a countdown. You get 3 warnings. You see someone walk up behind them, and they're about to shoot. And I'm like, I want to close my eyes every time. Like the vibe. It's so the sound, the gore. It's brutal, man. And when that first one happens, the movie's kind of. It's not fun up to that point, but you're kind of like, these guys are getting to know each other. They're kind of like, they're telling jokes. We're having a good time. That first elimination happens, and it's like, oh, we're like, this is not fun. This is the worst
like, oh
thing
yeah,
I've
these
ever
guys
seen.
aren't just gonna walk and make friends.
Yeah, exactly. And then I don't know if that's a spoiler, actually, so never mind. But one of my favorite title card intros in a while.
Yes.
I love a good.
Yes.
I love a good title card like that.
I turned to Rebecca when it happened, and I said, "That's one of the coolest title drops ever."
Absolutely. Hell yeah.
Because we're like, what, like 20 minutes into the movie? And it's not a long movie. It's like an hour 40 something.
Yeah, pretty short.
It moves.
It really
walks
does.
the whole way at a steady 3 miles an hour.
Really great pacing. It really just kind of flies by. Oh, I see. That's pretty good.
Also, the cast was awesome. David Johnson, Cooper Hoffman. They've said they're like, we want to be like, hopefully, if we're lucky, like we want to be like a pair of actors that does like a ton of movies together. Sign me up. I'd watch a million movies of them.
I'm all in on David Johnson Bond.
Yeah,
I'm all in. I will say, I think I'm the only one that had an issue with this, and I did mention earlier that I don't have hearing in one of my ears, so this could totally just be a me issue. I did find his accent to not always be super great, his American accent.
Sometimes I was like, he just said that fully British.
Yeah, sometimes I could just heard British, and sometimes there's like a weird combo of the two, and I couldn't fully make out what he said. Just like there's one sentence where I was like, I really don't know what he just said. I again, my hearing's all messed up, so it could be that.
Yeah,
but most of the time, great. He's doing great. I mean, he's fantastic in this movie. It's just every once in a while I hear the British slip out, and I thought it was kind of fun. Like it doesn't detract. I'm just like, oh, there he is. Yeah. But man, I
know what you are.
Yeah, exactly. He is so good. Cooper Hoffman also, man, he's really great. He really
good
is.
In everything.
He is. Licorice Pizza. I watched it the night after watching Long Walk, and it's just, he's great, man.
Also,
and Saturday
night. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it right next to you. Come on.
Oh yeah, that's right. You tripped over that lady.
No, that was We Live in Time.
Oh, sorry.
And I didn't trip over the lady. I took out her walker.
Oh, okay. Much better. My fault. It was around the same time.
That's true. That is true. Yeah, he is great in Saturday Night too. He does the point in that movie.
Yeah, and he's in the hallway. And he's like, they want you to fail.
Yeah, he's good. Are those? What else has he been in? Is it just really those 3? I'm sure he's been in something else that I can't. Wildcat. So those are his like big.
Yeah. He was in everybody's favorite movie, Old Guy.
What on earth is this? This came out last year?
Yeah. Christoph Waltz, Lucy Liu.
I follow maybe 500 people on Letterboxd. You know how impressive it is to find a movie that no one has logged? One person has.
I've never seen a disparity like this. Rotten Tomatoes, 27% critic score, 95 audience score.
Jesus. Oh, he is. He's cast in Artificial, the Luca Guadagnino open AI movie. I am finding myself very, very excited for that. That is another really great cast. And
sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
He's in the movie Wildcat. Is the Ethan Hawke directed movie that Maya Hawke was starred in.
Oh.
Shout out. Not that that's important. Also, he's in the I Want Your Sex movie, the Greg Araki. Definitely wrong. That Olivia Wilde and Charlie XCX is in. And Daveed Diggs and Mason Gooding. And Chase Suey Wonders. And Johnny Knoxville.
That's a good cast.
It is.
But yeah, the whole cast of The Long Walk, man. Ben Wang, really good.
Ben Wang was
really good.
Oh,
I want to see him.
I don't remember the actor's name of.
He's also
guy who played the religious guy.
Good. Ben Wang also going to be in the Hunger Games next year, also directed by Francis Lawrence. Pretty funny.
Yeah. He was so taken by his Boston accent in this movie. He's like, I need him. He was really good. Ben Wang was kind of like my sneaky MVP for that.
I kind of agree. He kind of like I don't know what I don't think I've seen him in anything before. Apparently he was in the Mean Girls musical. I don't remember seeing him in that at all. Yeah, it's his most watched on Letterboxd. He played Jacob Zhang. He's cast behind Megan Thee Stallion, who I also don't remember seeing in that movie. Did not enjoy that movie very much, but not the point. But yeah, like Cooper Hoffman, obviously great. David Johnson, obviously great. A lot of the guys, I don't know their names, but I'm going to pull it up because I think they were
I'm pulling up Tut Nyot.
Okay.
He was like the religious guy. He's also British. What?
Unbelievable.
That was
unbelievable. Sneak. But yeah, I kind of knew all those guys were really good, but Ben Wang, I hadn't really seen him in anything, so I think he kind of like shocked me the most because he has a specific bit that just really. Oh, Charlie Plummer, actually. Shout out Charlie Plummer. He kind of plays more of an antagonist, where it's like not he's more of an antagonistic role. He's not like the antagonist, but I think he does really good stuff here. I'll wait till we get to spoilers to kind of talk about him a little more, but I shockingly found his character very moving, honestly, which I didn't really expect based on the start. He was in Moonfall. But yeah, just like a great cast. It reminds me of Warfare a lot, where it's just like, this is a cast of just like super talented people that are clearly going to be in big names in the next couple of years. Mark Hamill's also in here. Judy Greer plays Cooper Hoffman's mother.
Yeah, Mark Hamill, man. Hang it up.
Do you think he was bad in this? I think he was like fine. Like I keep seeing
leave
people
the game like, before the game leaves you, Mark.
I keep seeing people say he was bad. I didn't think he was bad. I just think he's like fine. Like I don't think he's doing anything noteworthy. But like
not doing anything interesting though. It's just like he doesn't really have much to do anyway. But it just feels like it's so like hammy. I feel like
that's fair. I was shocked to see so many people say that it was bad because I just thought like nothing of it. I just thought it was like the most.
Yeah, I don't think Mark Hamill is cast great in that role of the major.
Yeah, it's fair.
But he's got to hang it up though. He's 0 for 2 this year.
In both in Stephen King adaptations. No, he's good in The Life of Chuck. Stop. He's not. He's good in The Life of Chuck.
He's in The Life of Chuck.
He is good in The Life of Chuck.
Certainly is in it.
Is this 5 Stephen King adaptations this year?
2 of them about Walking Man,
Life of Chuck,
Chuck Man,
The Monkey, which everyone loves.
Monkey Man.
I know you disagree with 2. Oh, and then the It Show, if we count that. It's semi. It's basically. I think all of them are pretty good. I think I gave all 4 of those movies the same score, or 3 because Running Man's not out yet. I think I gave all of those a 4. I think they're all. You hate 2 of them, and I like all of them, which I think is funny. Those might be the most we've disagreed this year on movies.
I don't think I. Do I hate the Monkey? I think the less I remember of the Monkey, the more I like it.
You hate The Life of Chuck, though, right? Like
I do.
Yeah,
I kind of do.
It's crazy.
Unfortunately, I wanted to like it, man. I just can't.
I agree. It was disappointing, but
like I had this thing hyped up. Everyone's like, "Oh, this is like the best movie ever. It's such a feel good movie." And then I'm like, this guy just did a stupid ass dance in town, and that's it.
That dance was like okay. We disagree on that part. I think the dance was like kind of one of the peaks. Because I like the opening bit with the apocalypse quite a bit. I thought that was all really fun.
Was the peak. And I was like, all right, I'm kind of into this. And then it just got worse.
No, I think the dance scene is kind of
And then Mark Hamill's like, oh.
The dance scene is like so good, man. That's like, I think that's, I don't know. No, that's not what we're talking about today.
Disagree.
That's, unbelievable. Should we get into spoilers for The Long Walk?
Let's get into spoilers. They changed it from the book, apparently.
The
Cooper
ending?
Hoffman wins in the book.
Yeah, I was thinking David Johnson was going to win. I just kind of had that feeling. Yeah. But yeah, so Cooper Hoffman's whole thing we learned is that his dad was killed by the Major. Also a change from the book. In the book, it wasn't directly the Major. It was just like a hit squad kind of thing. So it's not like as personal. But yeah, so Cooper Hoffman's kind of goal is to get a carbine at the end and shoot the major. And of course he doesn't make it, but David Johnson uses his wish to do that, and then he kind of just walks away into the rain. How you think he got shot after that? You think he made it?
I don't know. I do like that it's kind of open-ended though.
Yeah, me too. And there's a discussion earlier on where he's like telling Cooper Hoffman, he's like, that plan sucks, you're gonna die. And he's like, this is uncharted territory. The idea of like a winner doing that, like shoot. So I think it's interesting that like I could realistically see it going either way. I mean, surely they would have shot him by then. Like we kind of see him.
I don't know, man. The soldiers there seemed like the dumbest guys.
That's true. Great. Who was it? Someone got one of them. That was a great bit.
Yeah, I don't remember that guy's name, but he was like, I've had enough, and he just like stormed a guy who was looking elsewhere.
The whole
hey, man,
time.
That's your one job. Where are you looking at? There's nothing around you.
Incredible. Yeah, and Cooper Hoffman has a great line where he's like, "You're paid to shoot me, not look at me," or something like that. What?
Yeah.
That was.
Which I guess that's why that guy was looking away. He did get warned.
That's
before.
true. That is true.
But also, you are kind of paid to look at them to make sure they're following the rules.
Yeah, you definitely are.
That guy got bullied by a kid into not doing his job, and he died for it.
Really haunting bit where Ben Wang like kind of charges, and they specifically shoot him in the gut. And, he's yelling, he's like screaming out.
Dude, that was rough to get.
That was rough.
He's like, I did it wrong.
And then we find out he has a wife, and it's brutal. And then who is it? Is it Arthur? Is the other kid's name? Who like kind of goes back, and he's like with Ben Wang. I found that really moving. Just that whole bit. Now he didn't want to leave him back there, and
then when they pull him back, he's calling out my name. I was like, dude, this is tough, man.
It really is. It really is. Yeah, and then we find out he has a wife, and all the kids kind of make a deal. They're like, we'll go, whoever wins, no matter what, we'll make sure she's okay. And that's kind of where Charlie Plummer's character comes back into it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Where so early on in the movie, he essentially kills this kid. Like he's picking on this kid.
No, man, that kid was a damn klutz that fell.
Sure, but he's pretty responsible. Yeah,
but the guy was like, oh, dude, your mom's handing out coupons for free blowjobs. And he's like, that's it. I have to assault this guy now.
He was fine.
Come on, man. Just be like, hey, fuck you, and keep walking. You're going to stop to punch him?
I think it was it's his fault. I think
the kid was going to die either way, though. It definitely, he definitely sped up the process, though.
Yeah, for sure. Rank, I think, was that kid's name, because he was like, your mom named you Rank. That was pretty funny.
That's a fair question.
That is a fair question, but so he kind of, from that point on, like, I found him like a weirdly sympathetic character. I don't know, towards the end, like we kind of clearly it's weighing on him that, like, you know, he did that, and it really messes him up. And it's like at the end of the day, it's all these kids. They're adults in this. Actually, they're kids in the book. They're kind of adults in the movie, except for a couple like 16-year-old or a 16-year-old that sneaks in or whatever. But yeah, he's like, and it kind of
shouldn't have.
Yeah, I know, brutal. And it's like, he like, it sucks, but like the boys are all kind of there for each other, and I found that nice. Like Cooper Hoffman kind of talks the kid down, and he's like, I want to be part of this plan, and then he just kind of wants to fit in with everybody, and he's never had that, and that really got me a bit. It really was upsetting.
But you can tell from like the beginning too, before they even start walking, he like tried to make a joke, and they're like, "What?" He's like, hey, "Whatever, man."
He's like, "What the fuck is a meemaw?"
Yeah.
It's just sad, and it's like, he's not the victim. It just kind of reminds you. It's like, this is like a terrible thing that all of these people are involved in. It's not like you can't really blame any of these people, you know, for whatever.
Yeah. How long do you think you would last in the long walk?
Okay, here's my crazy thing that's just wrong about me.
You think you could win it?
Until like it was the last three of them, I was like, this is not that hard. I was like, put me in, coach. Like,
I don't know.
Like, come on. I think I could make it past, like, I think I could make top 20 pretty comfortably.
Really?
I think so. I wish that the treadmill thing was like accessible and it wasn't.
I know. Like I would have liked to actually do that.
Yeah, I think that would have put it into perspective more too.
Yeah, that'd be
fun. I do one of my main cardios is walking at 3 miles per hour on a 12 incline.
There you
So
go.
kind
So
of an
you've got the
expert here.
training.
Got the
Yeah.
training of doing it for like an hour, so I could totally do it for 3 days straight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
no, I
and then when you have to use the bathroom, you have to stop to do that and
yeah, that's
speed
brutal.
that up.
That's brutal. Oh, the kid that broke his ankle and went on
Yeah.
for like a day. That was like they
Yeah.
should have let him off. Let him go. He's earned it.
No, man.
He's earned it.
Shouldn't have broke his ankle,
No,
man.
that is pretty brutal. The I think my favorite bit of the movie maybe is when they just see a rainbow, and it's like it's around the time David Johnson is saying like he's just a nice guy, He's had this
Yeah.
terrible like childhood. He's made it this far, and he's just kind of show him that there's like beauty in everything. He says like the sky, the birds, the trees, like they're on hell on earth pretty much, and he's like still
Yeah.
finding the beauty, and I think that makes the ending all the more powerful, where like this is the guy who like found the good in everything, and like he was found the beauty, and even he at this point has been like pushed to this violence for his boy, obviously, but it's also like that's what happens. That's what the end result of this is like direct violence from anybody, and it was I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Good movie.
Good movie.
I
I'm
loved it.
excited. Me too. I gave it a 4. I think I'm going to stay there. I do want to watch it again. I don't think it'll go up. I always bump down half a star, but I don't think I'm going to in this case quite yet.
I gave it 4.5. I really enjoyed it a
Nice.
lot.
It was the gore is really sticking with me, man. It
Yeah.
really is. A lot of it's that scene where they have to start walking uphill, that was like so intense. And again, it's so tense the whole time, but you know exactly when people are going to get shot, which I think is so
Yeah.
interesting. You get a warning, you get all this stuff, and you can tell the second it's going to happen, but you're still on the edge of your seat. It's really well done.
Yeah. Can I chat for a bit?
Yes,
about
please.
not this movie? I was stuck in a theater with maybe the worst guy on the planet to watch a movie with.
I'm excited to hear about this. I mean, it
So
sucks. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, no, this guy. Okay, so I go to the bathroom right before the movie's about to start. I time it out so my bladder is not killing me by the end of the movie. And I come back, the movie starts playing, and I see a huge cloud of smoke billow up from the guy like right in front of me.
No.
Well, not right in front of me. It's like off to the side and in front of me. And I'm like, what the hell is that? This guy's just ripping his vape. This is an older man, by the way.
No, man.
Next to him is like his son, I assume. So he's ripping a vape. And then like 5 minutes into the movie, his other chud son shows up with a bag full of snacks. And he's just standing fully up, like handing out the snacks to his brother and his dad. Just fully standing up, blocking the screen, like not even trying to crouch or whatever. And then he sits down. So it's the dad, the one brother, a gap, and then the other guy sat down there. I'm like, all right, that's kind of weird, whatever. And then they're talking full volume to each other, telling him what he missed. But we're like a couple minutes into the movie. They haven't even like dropped Cooper Hoffman off yet. So I'm like, that's
How many people are in this theater? Is it just you guys
it's
and
pretty
them, or is it like a
packed.
full? And no one are people like looking over? Like, are
No.
people wrestling? No one
No,
cares.
there was someone sitting 2 seats away that wasn't like doing anything.
Oh,
I was like, all right, I guess they're fine with it. And then we're 15 minutes into the movie, just whips his phone out full brightness. So I'm like, that's distracting as hell.
Oh,
And since it's full brightness, I can see what he's doing on his phone.
Jesus
Also had an
Christ.
Android, by the way. So
This
that's
is
something.
making me viscerally angry just from the story.
Oh, it gets worse, Emmett. He pulls out his phone and he goes on Google, and I'm like, what the fuck does this guy have to Google right now? And then I look back down at his phone because I'm trying to watch the movie, and he's reading an article about the movie that we're watching, that we're like 10 minutes into watching. And then like in between that, he's pulled his phone out like another 2 times and put it away after like 30 seconds or something. And then the 4th time I look down at his phone, I'm like, what could this guy like? What does he need to be? He's like looking at the cast on Google. And then
look at the screen. The whole cast is up there, brother.
I'm like, it'll tell you at the end.
Yeah. Oh.
And then their name. So he like is looking at the cast. I'm like, oh, whatever. I had a hat, so I'm like holding the hat like to block the light from the phone. And then I look back down after like another minute of him having his phone out. He's reading Rotten Tomato reviews of the movie we're 20 minutes into watching. The title hasn't even dropped yet.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Still full brightness?
Still full brightness the entire movie.
No one's looking? No one's like rustling a little bit?
I was looking. I was like tempted to say something, but I was like, this seems like a guy who will like, I mean, he's already talking full volume. This is a guy who's going to yell back at me or something, and I don't want a confrontation.
This seems like a go get the theater thing, but then you have to miss.
But I don't want to miss any of the movie, exactly. So I didn't want to do that.
That's what sucks about that.
Yeah. And then he got up to use the bathroom like twice during the movie, whatever. But like he's not even trying to crouch down. This is a guy who just doesn't care about anybody else.
Yeah.
In the theater. And then we're like maybe an hour into the movie. He whips his phone out for maybe like the 7th time total. And I wish I was kidding. I wish I was making this up. He had a 5-minute back and forth with Chat GPT in the middle of the theater. I was like, what are you doing, man?
Oh my god. What do you know what they were talking about?
I didn't know what they were talking about. I couldn't read it. The text was too small. I was trying to.
Oh my god.
But I was like, what it probably insane. Was about the movie. It probably is like, why are they walking? Because he doesn't know what's going on because he's been reading Rotten Tomato reviews the whole time.
That would send me over the edge. I don't even know. Oh.
And then
that is brutal.
Here's the best part. The movie finally ends. This guy is like back and forth. It didn't seem like he enjoyed the movie. I can't imagine why.
Yeah, I wonder.
Like as soon as like the credit starts rolling, he like shoots out of his seat to like start leaving. And his chud sons are leaving as well. And his chud son, who was like 2 seats over from him for no reason, just has like 2 or 3 like empty bags of the Quest protein chips that he brought in from home.
3 of those?
It was like 2 or 3. It may have been 2, but it was like the chili lime ones. Like,
ew.
Yeah, I was like,
the thought of having disgusting. 3 Quest bars back to back is like
they're protein chips.
Oh, okay, that's better.
So yeah,
okay, that's where the chili lime comes in. I can respect that actually.
Yeah.
A chili lime protein bar is insane.
That'd be disgusting. But so the dad sees that his son has like already started walking down the aisle and just left his empty bags of chips there. So he picks them up, and I'm like, all right, at least this guy's respectable enough to, take his garbage out, whatever. And he puts them back on the seat and leaves.
God, this is the worst guy. This is a nightmare of a guy.
I was like, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
And then I got yelled at by Rebecca because I was being passive aggressive towards the guy. I was like, let's just leave our garbage and sit on our phones.
You should have been more. Man. Yeah, you should have been more aggressive.
I know, but
if anything,
didn't want a confrontation. But I was like, come on, man. Once he like picked up the garbage and put it back, I was like, let's just leave our garbage here.
Yeah, no, that's a fair. I think that's a fair passive aggressive.
Dude, he was like the worst guy I've ever met, and I never met him.
If I was there and like. That would just ruin the movie for me. Like if I had to just like I'm that's a me issue too. Like I am way too into like the etiquette of it all to where like it distracts me from whatever. Like to the point where I'm like, and then I'm like, I gotta say something, and I have to like build myself up. I have to like hype myself up.
I was doing that
to get to that point. So it just completely ruins the movie for me, and I can't even imagine. Oh my God. That would send me over the edge.
Whole movie, I was like, should I say something But I was like, I don't want to have this random old guy yell at me in the middle of the movie, and then this is a whole thing now.
Yeah, although that is kind of funny.
Because he had to be on Chat GPT.
Yeah, he would have Chat GPT to a comeback.
Yeah. He's like, is it illegal to go on your phone and talk out loud during a movie? Hey, buddy, Grok says it's fine.
At Grok, he at Groks in real life.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me ask Grok.
He just yells
Dude,
out, Grok?
That is
Yeah.
brutal. That's worse than anything I've ever had the misfortune of seeing. I don't know
I
what my
think
worst
also,
is, but
I think it's worse though for you because you will say something to these people if they're like too disruptive. I
yeah, which I
don't.
hate.
My threshold's pretty high, clearly, to
Fair.
just interrupt.
The most scared I ever was at caught stealing. There were three old Italian men in the like two rows
Ooh,
behind me talking loud, and something about old Italian men. I don't want to
they're
get into.
scary, man.
They are scary, but I very politely say, "Can you please stop talking?" And they were pretty chill, so it worked out.
All right,
But
that's
like,
good.
I find that if you engage politely, they're normally pretty chill. But the thing is, sometimes it's like they don't. I don't owe them politeness when they're being like this. Like
Yeah,
they're the ones being rude. So it's like, but most of the time, it's like it's one of those things where like if you just handle it, if you like, it doesn't have to be confrontational. You know, that's kind of
yeah.
what I tell myself. I'm like, just oh
In
yeah,
my head, though,
nope.
once he went on ChatGPT, I was like, "This is either gonna be a
That's kind
confrontation,
of
or I'm just
funny.
not saying anything,
Yeah,
man."
yeah. This
Because
guy's
I'm not
insane.
gonna be like,
Actually,
"Can you please stop Chat
yeah,
GPTing in the
that's
theater, man?"
brutal. It's tough too when they're not like directly near you.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Like I
You
had to
either
get
have
out
to
of my
get up.
seat and lean
Yeah,
over the railing and be like, "Hey, can you put your phone
yeah.
away?"
That's brutal. That's brutal. It's
Ugh.
yeah,
Like if he's next to me, I would have been like, "Hey, buddy, shut the fuck up."
yeah,
Like
definitely. And older people are like a gray area for me. It's like if it's
they don't
like
want to
if
be told what to do.
yeah, and if it's an old couple or something and they're talking a little loud, I kind of I'm not gonna say anything most of the time, you know.
Yeah.
But if it's all of that and like that he's with his kids who could clearly tell him to shut the fuck
Yeah.
up,
Well, his other kid
it's
was
like
going on his phone just as much as his dad was. So I had
oh
at one point there was a bright white screen on the left, like bottom left, just below the screen, and then on the right side, just
oh my
getting hit
god.
from both angles.
And it's such a movie that you want to be immersed in. It's like
I
that is
know.
so
I was like,
distracting.
come on, man.
That sucks. Oh, that sucks. They gotta.
Yeah.
I don't know what the answer is, but they gotta do something, man. I don't know.
Firing squads, maybe.
Honestly, yeah. Yeah. That's oh, did I tell you my idea that I'm not gonna do? But it's not
What?
even a good idea. You know the meta glasses?
Yeah.
I wanted to start like a Instagram account or like some sort of account where people can like anonymously submit themselves telling people off at the end of a movie. At the end, because I don't want to promote like recording
Mm.
during a movie. And then it would become like a thing, but I don't think it's a good idea.
I think that would backfire almost immediately.
Yeah, that's my thought as well.
Yeah, they would just start doing it in the middle of the movie.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, but there's got
Oh,
to be something. And like I wish we had an Alamo near us, I guess, or something cuz like
yeah.
obviously I
They're
wish
serious about
AMC
it.
was like that level, but I can kind of also understand why they're not that serious cuz they are like a very, they need the normies more than an Alamo Drafthouse. Alamo
Yeah.
Drafthouse is for the freaks out there. But AMC, they need the teenagers that are a little rowdy to show up every once in a
Yeah.
while.
Dude, this guy was so bad. I had 3 teenagers sitting behind me that were talking almost through the entire movie, and I, like,
Jesus
didn't even
Christ.
notice them.
You were in my hell. You were in my
It was
personal hell.
no, it
What
was a
time was
rough
this?
theater. This was at 9:45 PM.
Oh yeah, that's brutal. I'm more of an early kind of guy, which does help a bit.
Well, I would have wanted to go earlier, but I had a stupid party. It was a baby's
Uh,
first birthday party, man.
on
I
the
was like,
long
"This kid's
walk
not even
day.
gonna remember it, man.
That's brutal.
He's
That
not
is
gonna know
so brutal.
Elmo is here."
That is the worst. Like if that was me, that would easily be the worst theater experience. Like I can't think of something
Yeah,
worse than like that
same thing.
I've seen. I that sucks. Oh,
Yeah, but that guy was like he was something else, man.
oh, that's
Ugh.
brutal. What a
And then his
guy.
son, who was on his phone the whole time, was wearing an ugly ass X-Men jacket.
Wouldn't it be kind of funny though on the way out to just snap a picture of him and publicly shame him on the internet? Isn't there something to
Yeah,
that? I feel
there
like
is
there's
something to
something to
that,
it. I just don't know what it is, but I feel like
but
there's something there.
they're not gonna feel shame though. He's just like,
That's why that's no, I'm a big fan of bringing back shame, like public shaming. And the one time that I've like fully Like one time there were people like a couple rows back, so I just had to yell right when the movie started, like, "Can you stop talking?" And someone next to them went, "Yeah!" And that made me feel good. Like if you can get a group going, you're good.
Yeah. But that's the thing. I had kids talking behind me. The people next to him like
Yeah,
didn't
so
lean
you
over
might
to say anything.
so
So
you
then
might
I'm like, I'm the
genuinely
freak.
yeah, you might be outnumbered there if it's like other
Yeah.
people are like, "This is normal and fine."
Yeah, they're gonna be like, it's
Oh,
fine. But they were just like treating it like they were in their living room, like just fully
yeah.
standing up to hand out snacks, talking out
No,
loud about the
fucking
movie.
drives me insane, man. It really
Yeah.
does.
No, but the Chat GPT, I saw him open and I was like,
That's
no way.
that's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I want to know what he was saying so bad.
I know. I wish that he had the text a little bigger so I could have read it. He was getting some essays back though, I'll tell you that. They were
Oh
writing a lot
wow,
to him. Yeah.
that's awesome. Oh man,
We're cooked, man. It's over.
we're cooked. It really is, and I truly don't know what the answer is, but there's got to be something. Like, because the thing is, ideally, you go get somebody and tell them, but then you're missing the movie that you paid for and you're there to
Right.
see. So it's like that doesn't really work. A button to call somebody doesn't really work because then people
Right.
would abuse that easily, very much. A thing on the app where you could submit something doesn't work because then you're taking your
Now
phone
I
out.
gotta yeah.
Unless maybe you go off into the side and you can still see and you're just like still disrupting yourself, but like
Yeah.
maybe there could be something. I mean, ideally there's like someone in there, but that they
Yeah.
can never afford that with how many
Make that a
people like
job, man. You got someone
that would
sitting in
be
every theater.
dude, hit me up, man. That would be awesome. You
Or
just sit
have
there.
well, they don't have projectionists anymore because it's all just digital. They probably just press a
Yeah,
button.
yeah.
But you can have like one person up there, like making sure
True.
everything's running, just looking in the theater, making
True.
sure no one's doing nothing in
Have a
there.
laser pointer. That was another one of my ideas. I wanted to get a laser
Mm,
pointer and point it at people that are
that's good.
being abrasive.
Oh, but I should have said something, man, because going up behind them is like well, the way AMC is set up, it's hard. You got to lean over the
Yeah.
railing. But
Cinemark
like
makes it
at like the
easy.
Cinemark by us, you can go behind. I think you
Yeah.
said you've done it where you just pretend that you work there, right?
Yeah, that's what I did to that kid at Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
I said, if you don't put that away, we're gonna have to ask you.
Oh, dude, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is going to be the worst theater experience because everybody who
Yeah.
watched it at home for the first one is going to be forced to see it in a theater.
Yeah, and that's December too.
And it's going to be all kids.
Especially that Thursday. It's gonna be brutal.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Gotta figure something out, man.
Yeah.
It's tough. It really is. It like, and it sucks that like movies, my favorite thing, my favorite place to be. But every time I go, I'm like thinking, I'm like, I hope that this is just like like I hope that nothing happens. You know, I hope everyone just behaves themselves. How
Yeah.
embarrassing is it that that's like a worry? Is like it just sucks.
Yeah.
There's
But like,
got to be
dude,
something.
I was flabbergasted when I saw the guy reading reviews for the movie. He was currently 20 minutes into
Like, what are
watching.
you doing, man? That would just piss me
Yeah.
off. Not even in like not even just because of the
Yeah.
etiquette thing.
Not because it's
just like,
rude. It's just like, you're
are
an
you
idiot,
stupid?
man.
Yeah, like what are we
Yeah.
doing?
And then when he whipped
Oh,
out ChatGPT, I was like, yeah, this is just one of the
that's
dumbest
something
guys.
that really paints a picture of this
Yeah.
guy. His Chudge sons.
Paints a
I love
picture.
that.
Dude, they were, man.
I love
And then the second
Chudge
son was late
son.
leaving, and he fucking gave me a flat tire on the way out. He stepped on the back of my foot.
Oh my god.
And he was like, oh, sorry, but I didn't realize it was him. So I was like, nah, man, you're good. And then I saw it was him, and I was like, I must have turned red, man. I was like, whoa, it's you. You're actually not good, man.
Oh. That's brutal, man.
Just ridiculous, man. And I gotta say this, 3 of the shortest guys I've ever seen once we were leaving and walking out.
Oh, really?
Which, like, there's nothing wrong with being a short king. I love plenty of short people. But you can't be obnoxious and also short at the same time.
Yeah, it's not a great archetype.
It's not a good look
fair.
for you, man.
It's and something I've learned is if you think they're just short adults, you got to make sure they're not kids before you yell at them.
Well, I know they were all adults because the younger looking brother was wearing a shirt that said "Class of 2021."
Nice, fair. Yeah, I learned that one the hard way at Beetlejuice and Beetlejuice. And of course,
you yelled at a tall child.
No,
I yelled girl?
No, they were short. They were just normal sized. No, they were. I guess they were short. They were probably in like high school, maybe. But it was brutal. And of course, I wasn't directly next to them. Kylie was in between us. So waited until we got into the alley where the lights are on. And as I'm halfway through my speech, I realized they're like children and they looked like terrified.
Good though. That's good, man. They won't do it again.
Yeah, I was kind of like they were
That's
being
the
like
issue,
ridiculous.
man. Because parents let kids just go on their iPad and do whatever they want.
100%. Well, actually, interesting thing. Gen Alpha might save movie theaters. Did you hear about that?
No, how's that?
So it's actually kind of it's pretty cool. It's kind of interesting. It's not really happening yet, but it's starting to. But the idea is basically that like they've been so raised on like screens and their TVs and their iPads that going to the movie theater is more of like a fun thing for them that they haven't always done. So it's like more of a like Gen Alpha is like I guess heading to the theaters at higher rates than
but then they go there and they still go on their phones and they talk through the whole thing. That's why you know what they should do that would I think help honestly help a lot. Instead of having like they always have like a movie do the announcement of like don't go on your phone and like no talking, and they try to make it cutesy. Like they used to have like Shadow from Sonic 3 come out and be like, don't go on your phone or I'll fucking shoot you with my shadow gun. And it's like, well, people think it's a joke or they think it's like part of a trailer, so they're not paying attention. You got to have like Johnny AMC show up and be like, hey guys, do not go on your phone. Do not talk.
Yeah,
or we will vaporize your ass.
The thing that really has to happen is there just has to be any kind of enforcement. I mean, I've seen the only times I've ever seen anybody even just be asked to like be quiet or kicked out is when I've had to ask. Like it's like a thing that doesn't happen.
Or when you kicked that small child out of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Hey, he stayed. He just though. You know the craziest part of that? I was sitting next to his parents and they didn't say anything.
That is
the whole time. But I just wanted to. Unlike millennials and older Gen Zers who can still remember a time when watching movies at home meant going through the hassle of buying or renting a DVD, blah, 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 Gen Alpha is growing up in a world where on-demand is the default. For them, there's little novelty or excitement to be found in an at-home movie night. By extension, that makes the experience of physically leaving the house and going to watch a movie in theaters feel more special. Gen Alpha prefers to think of moviegoing as a social occasion. That can be a problem, I guess.
That is a problem because they're too social.
Yeah, that's true.
You're social before and after the movie.
Yeah,
like you go out and get food after, and you talk about the movie. Like, wasn't that crazy when they walked a long time?
Yeah, definitely, dude. Variety, you misspelled the game Fortnite in your article. How do you do that? They spelled it Fortnite like the word for 2 weeks. Yeah, because they were saying like, NRG asked Gen Alpha respondents what franchises have the most cachet among their friends. Roblox, Minecraft, and they spelled Fortnite wrong. Grand Theft Auto and Pokemon. The Avengers in 6th place, Mario in 7th, Spider-Man 8th, Lego, and then Madden NFL top 10.
Wow. They got to make a Madden NFL movie about a guy who plays so much Madden he becomes a pro NFL player, like Gran Turismo.
There's that Madden movie next year.
What?
Yeah, Nicolas Cage is playing John Madden.
Oh, yeah, like the actual guy Madden, right?
Oh, yeah,
I was still thinking the video game. I was like, wait, they're making that? Oh. You think the post-credit scene of that Nick Cage movie is going to be them, like, it's like coding for the first ever Madden game?
It's got to be.
That'd be sick.
What else do we got? Is that about it?
I think that's going to about do it for this week.
I think so. What do we have next week? We have him and a big bold beautiful journey.
Abidjan.
A big bold beautiful him. I saw some. Oh, nice! I saw someone abbreviate as ABBBJ. It's like, what the hell are they talking about? It took me a second to realize what they meant.
Yeah, well, that's also like one battle after another. Oba.
Nice. Week after that, I'm quite excited for that. I'm
very excited. I got to make a trip out to New York to see it in either 70 mil or in pure Vista Vision.
Oh, 70 mil would be sick. They're always sold out for like the whole time, though.
I was going to look to see about going the first weekend, and it was like, you're going front row, buddy.
Yeah, I'm checking now. Sometimes like you can get someone canceling, but the odds of that seem slim.
But I definitely want to go one of the following weeks when it's still in 70 mil and see it, because I've never seen anything in proper 70 mil.
The 8:30 a.m. has some.
8:30 a.m. on what, Friday?
on Friday, September 26th.
I have to take off work for that.
Ooh, the 12:15 has one in the back left.
There you go.
L32. Oh, do I go to 8:30 a.m.? No, because then I have to take like a 4 o'clock train. Well,
Or
that's an
just
exaggeration.
go there the night early and
That's
get a
true.
hotel. That would be crazy, getting a hotel to see
making a night out of it. I've done it before. Well, kind of.
I mean, you could probably find like a cool not a rerun. What the hell is it called? Re-release. Like they're playing an older movie or something somewhere in New York.
I did that. I stayed in a hotel for the Phoenician Scheme.
There you go. Big Phoenician Scheme head.
Big Phoenician Scheme head. All right, we'll end this. Sorry, everybody. We're just doing normal chatting. Thank you for hanging out. We appreciate you. We will be talking about him and a big, beautiful. I cannot say that.
Bold, beautiful journey.
Boom. Thank you. Next week, so be sure to check those out. And no, never mind. That's next week. Sorry, I turned into a monkey for a second there, thinking Marvel Zombies came out this week, but that's next week. And we'll talk to you guys next time. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Sorry for my coughing and sneezing. Goodbye.
Adios. Game night.
Oh man, close one.